Using the word research for what's known to be an independent or, let me put it, legally neutral council brings a lot of concerns, isn't it? The fact that perhaps we might have, and that's the criticism out there, a political agenda driving the kind of changes you'd want to see within whether it's professional practice or legal education in the country. What do you say to that? The fact that you're using a political jargon in what's supposed to be a professional space?
Well, I think that jargon has been applied everywhere. I mean, it was applied to the Black Stars when they reset their mode of playing. It's been applied to by the, allocations to various organs of government. And I think that every institution at a point in time will require a reset. A reset simply means a rejuvenation, right? A redirection. And so I don't think that that jargon is a misplaced jargon at all. Besides, the General Legal Council is not that an independent body as you place it. The judiciary is, but the General Legal Council is an agency under the office of the Attorney General and Minister of Justice. And its rules are very clear by the Legal Professions Act, and that rule is to regulate legal education as well as regulate the conduct of lawyers. And so a reset within this context is just what many people have called for. You recall that in the 18th Parliament, myself and Honorable Dafia Mekpo and the current Attorney General tabled different bills in Parliament, for example, to reform the legal education. Not only that, the aspect of the bills to deal with conduct of lawyers. And so I believe that this is just an opportunity that I work with various stakeholders and my principal who nominated me to this council so that the reforms that are needed within the legal education in Ghana, as well as the practice of the law in Ghana, will be able to champion that.
And you have an interesting story yourself, given your encounter with the legal counsel in the past. How is that going to influence, and I'm interested in the backstory perhaps, how is that going to influence your appointment now? Are you looking back and saying, well, this didn't go right with me, this is how we change it?
Well, I mean, this is a typical story of God setting up a table before you in the presence of quote and unquote my enemies. I'm using the quote and unquote because I'm not saying that members there are my enemies, but it's a typical story of grace where the stone that was rejected becomes a cornerstone, or the same place that you were thrown out or you were mishandled, you have an opportunity to come back there. And I think the real test of my work with the council will be the kind of reforms that, I bring based on the principle or the biblical principle that do unto others what you want them to do unto you. So whatever happened with me that I believe was an injustice, was not right, I believe that this would be the time for me to help the system to change that and to give it a new direction. So I believe that, speaking from hindsight and my own experiences throughout, the period with the council, I believe I bring that life experience on board our discussions and how some of the things we do as a council may affect or impact lawyers, young lawyers, and so on and so forth, and see how we can use those experiences to champion a new approach, to champion a new way that would benefit the people of Ghana and benefit the legal profession and benefit the legal fraternity.